How you doing? All right? It's quite warm in this attic. It's 23 degrees, Tree. It's a bit too warm in here. GT3. It's good. Are you on, Gordon, or are you doing something? Are you racing? Oh. You got 10 seconds. Oh. Don't know. Bike's noisy. Oh yeah. I think I ever had a hello. I don't know. Oh, my bottom bracket started making a funny noise. So 78 and 9, okay. Not sure if there's a significant difference in the drafting. I haven't really sort of. Yeah, I haven't. I know. I think Brian was saying about it. I did Canary Wharf, but that was a bit different last week. Yeah, we're just coming up to a kilometre, Gordon, lead. We're looking like there's quite a group went off the front. Hi, Jan. Am I right here? Excellent. We've got 79 online. Excellent. You still doing a lot of racing, Treve? Is Jake still doing his Saturday racing? Or Saturday sprints? Oh, is it? Oh, right. You managed to get on. Go on. I thought you had. I thought you said that you were with some people. Yeah, we're at 2.2. Okay, you're not far. Yep. You see, Brian, I've been updating those rides diligently online. That's alright. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I do. That is a very good addition to see how the numbers are increasing or decreasing. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's useful to see that. It's kind of had a trend, Jan, where it's been going up. Then we've noticed on all rides on RGT, there's so many more events all of a sudden. Come on, I mean, at this same time as this one, there's about another 4 events now. When this started 6 months ago, it was almost the only one, if not maybe a race, but certainly the only group ride. So, because they've let groups come on now, and group leaders free of charge, who don't pay the one who organises the rides. They've had such an influx of cycle groups, they don't know what to do with themselves. So, yeah, so all of a sudden they've got loads of events. They've had issues with the server earlier in the week. So, yeah, I'm quite pleased tonight to get, well, there was 79 a minute ago, but yeah, quite pleased with that, considering there's a lot more going on now. still see it up. Hear it. Can't see it. Yes, we can, yeah, but we can hear your trainer quite loud as well. Sounds like it. Yeah, that's gone. The trainer's gone. Brilliant. Thank you. That's all right. Thank you. We've all been there. How long have you been on RGT? Have you been on long? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Excellent. No, thanks for joining. So, oh, brilliant, Jan. RGT I've probably been doing about 4 years, I think. Think so, about that. Maybe coming up for 4 years this year, I think. I started Zwifting first, and then just jumped on just for a bit of variety. Very different then. Yeah. Yeah, I just like it's quite nice to mix it up a bit, I always think. So I tend to hop between a few of them just to keep the interest going. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think I try about 6 of them, so I am quite. I put myself about a bit. Yeah, exactly. Damn it! I always miss that. Yes, we might be coming here. I'm at 6 point. Yeah. We're going around the really dangerous circuit of Hockenheim with all the trees and rocks in the way. Yeah, a few goats if you're an F1 car. Try not to miss this one. Yeah, we don't seem to be so much. Quite often I see people surging past me and then backing off. I haven't seen too much of that. Okay. I think there may be even, sometimes I think there's a slightly more delay on what you're putting through as power to it registering on the app. So sometimes when you think, oh my gosh, I am off the back, I need to put in a lot, by the time you think, right, I can stop now, you're still carrying on. I think it might just feel sometimes a bit of a longer delay at times. Yeah, so no, the interesting thing is now that quite quickly, yeah, there's quite a group gone off the front. I'm on my own all of a sudden. Yeah. Yeah. Get right onto the pace now, so we can. So coming up to 8 kilometres. I'll just go around the left corner now. No, I was with you a minute ago, and I just had a twang effect where it just suddenly went twing, twang, and I went off the back. I was still doing 1.7. I think at the same time as well, if you're in a group and you're going towards the back, and then you go to the side, even in real life, you can lose that group effect quite quickly. Feels like I've done that a bit, but we're catching again. We're just finishing lap 2 now. Onto lap 3 now. Yeah, it's about 6, isn't it? I think it is 6. No. Yeah. We have to get this. So it will be it's like collision detection as well, I think they factor in. So if they think you're going to collide with a rider, I think they do momentarily go into red as a braking. I'm doing a meet-up first thing, and with some of my work guard mates. and then I'm going to look at a house. So it's like, yeah, I've just sold my house last week. Yes, exciting and frightening. I think if it was this time last year, I would have been really excited because there was a place we really loved and we wanted to go to, but move to. But unfortunately, at the end of the first lockdown, it sold. And if I'm honest, there's not an awful lot on the market at the moment. So, yeah, I want to stay locally, Jan. Yeah, within the 10-mile radius of where I am. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be a nightmare if I had to travel far all the time. But I think well, there is a part of me. No, I'm in Wiltshire, so I'm not far from Longleat Safari Park. So I'm in a little village called Causley. Yeah, it's quite a nice sleepy village. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, that's right. I remember you saying, Jan. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's not a lot going on. I think, yes. Yeah, unfortunately, really, the main reason we're leaving is because of the neighbours. So that's the unfortunate thing. Yeah, they've got 7 dogs, and at one time they'd bark for 4 hours a day, which wasn't ideal. So was that you say something, Brian? Sorry, or someone did, I think. Oh, yeah, it's I kind of thought because of the location. It's not a huge house, but because of the location, I thought it'd be our house for forever, really. But unfortunately, it's not worked out that way. It would be nice to have a bit more space and a little bit more land, and detached. But we'll have to wait and see. I must admit, so far I've gone and viewed houses. Well, I've only been able to start viewing houses again because you've actually got to have an offer on your house for many estate agents before they allow you to go and view because of COVID. So that's been challenging. Is it? I think estate agents have interpreted it in different ways, and one estate agent last week was saying, well, we don't want you to come around unless you've got an offer, you've got a solicitor, you can prove you've got a solicitor going. I was thinking, really? No. Ah. She watched an episode of Escape to the Country. Oh yeah, she's been watching too much Escape to the Country, Treve. Yes. Yeah. Well, funny you should say that, Jan. After post Christmas, the last five couples that have come to view our house live in London. So all of them are saying, "How fast is your broadband?" And they're saying because we're starting to work from home, and we know we can work from home now. So, yeah. No, do you know, I was having a conversation with someone only the other day about Norfolk, and they said that same thing. Not as flat as you think it is, and I can't remember who I was speaking to about it. Ah, was it you, Jan? Right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh dear. Yeah. 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 That's true. No, that's, yeah, I know what you mean. It does. It does. Yeah, I mean, it was on RGT. Some of the faster rides, if you just came off the bat, you may as well just. That's it. You were never going to catch on if they were off doing, like especially at the beginning of the ride, if they're doing sort of 4.5 to 6. If you can't, that initial surge gets to a point where if you can't slightly off the back, it was almost the old dynamics. That was it. Now you got pacing too much. You've got sprinting too much. Ooh. See, that is a nice circuit. It has. I quite like RGB. Oof. Yeah, I've got to say, it's definitely was smoother for me then getting back onto the group in the front. I could just gradually up the pace slightly, and it was just felt a bit better. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there was a whole group that absolutely flew off at the start. Yeah, exactly. You reminded me, the ball run, I managed to get onto you right just at the end, Treve, with a huge effort that made me feel ill, and then you decided to sprint for the UCI banner. I thought, you git. I know, I just got to you as well, about 37 seconds off the back. I put an effort on those last couple of climbs just to try and close the gap, and I thought I wasn't going to, and I did close about a 37 second gap, and I was dead, and then you decided to sprint. I was like, oh no. Yeah, I don't blame you, but I was like, oh yeah, I swore at you. No, I know you're not. Actually, I'm not sure I could actually swear at the time because I was so knackered then. Yeah. It is nice. It's nice. I think nice for, especially for progression, if people want to join the herd C, after they've sort of been doing a D for a long time. It's quite a nice natural progression, isn't it, to try it out? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely works well. Jan, yeah, Jan, do you use Zwift at all or not? Okay, so we have herd rides. That's really where the herd started on Zwift, and there's a number. This is like a D category ride, and then a C category. It goes up in increments in terms of your watts a kilogram, and what's C, Gordon? He's more in the know than I am. What's it again, mate? Right. Okay, so so a B is obviously 3.2 and above, which is, yeah. Well, yeah, exactly, and I've done a similar format on the Sunday ride, Jan, where there is the faster group. Marius leads. He does 2 to 2.5, and I'm on the 1.5 to 2. So you can always join a Sunday ride and start with Marius. Worst case, drop back to me. Well, it's just nice to be able to sort of try, isn't it? And then you never know. And actually, with time, you'll probably go longer before you think, oh, I may have to drop back now. And then one day, yeah, exactly, Gordon. It's quite nice for that, the dual pace rides. Yeah. The trouble sometimes when you join a C ride only, when you're off the back, even though someone's going to sweep you, when you're off, you're off. It's so if you, long as you've got someone to drop back to another group, it's great in that respect. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Slightly got up in. Oh, you're flying, Bryony. Yes, I know. I get it. I know if the chat's good. What was that, Brian? I think we've no. Oh, you've just done the last sprint, have you? Someone's sprinting. Ah, good, mate. I'm glad you. Oh, that's all right, mate. Great stuff. Well, thanks for joining, mate. You never know. You might get Treve there. See ya. Cheers. Bye bye. Is it not? Does it not? That's annoying, Brian. Oh yes. Well, yeah. Are you 4K or the one not 4K? Oh, should be alright. List on the left. Okay. Should be a little yellow jersey, not on the phone one, but on the screen app list. Sorry, just check. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so you can. It's a good question, Treve, which I'll find out for you. So the bar's above your head, and it's also on the left-hand riders list. If you have you got the names above your head? Yeah, I tend to have the names of the riders on over their heads. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe, Jan. I can see I'm sort of going along at blue at the moment. Sorry? Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. There you are, back to... That went. That got everyone worried. So can everyone else see me with the yellow jersey on the riders list on the left? Okay, thanks, Jan. Oh, okay. Because the last time you were on, Gordon, we didn't have those jerseys. It'd just be a rider name, and you might notice the whole name shows now. Well, the name you put into the settings, anyway. used to cut that off as well. So it's helped slightly for leading, because you can see my full name and lead in it, and you can see the yellow jersey. So it's better. Not there yet, but it's better. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to be too much like Zwift, otherwise we won't want to, mix it up a bit. Yeah, it'd be nice if because I think they can designate the leader. If you're going to be the organizer, you could designate that quite easily. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And because I've got my name over my head, I may as well have a yellow border rather than a black border on my name, so people can at least see that. I have been pestering them about that a long time, but they have got sort of racing in their head, and they do think, oh, could have done the final sprint. No. They have said, oh, we can. They said that we're thinking about putting the elastic band option. I said, well, I don't think we don't need that for group rides. Meetups maybe, but I wouldn't want to be. No, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I do it on the ride. I do it on the meetup tomorrow, just because we've got such mixed ability. But this sort of ride, you want it being realistic rather than trying to keep everyone. I sort of think. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Excellent. Thanks, Jan. I think if they could do a few real roads with that sort of course, which is, just a few little lumps, but nothing really, nice undulate, nice sort of flowing corners, that would be quite nice. A few real roads like that, with a nice bit of scenery, fast flowing. Because a lot of them are. I mean, the Dirty Reaver is there's a few beasts of a climb in there. Still, you just want a couple of nice fast flowing courses where the group stays together quite nicely, just as an option. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to provide packs at some stage, sort of 4 or 5 scenery packs, and eventually it's gonna go to a point where you can, you've got Google Earth, Google Map, don't you, with Street View. It's going to go somewhere down that way one day. Mm. I enjoyed that. Thanks everyone for that. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Jan. Thanks, Paul. See you later, Jan. Cheers, Gordon. See you later, mate. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks, Pete, if you're still listening. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, mate, for joining, Gordon. I'll speak to you later. See ya.